Sales are not something that we as Schomp Automotive Group typically do. We're a one price, one person, 1 hour dealership, and we believe that offering our best price up front is the best way to do it. The one exception to that rule is our annual Children's Hospital sale, and for 2 weeks this year, starting on July 11th, we do discount every car we have, both new and used, on all 3 of our lots. It is the deepest discount pricing that we have annually, and a portion of the proceeds of that sale go directly to the Children's Hospital Pediatric Burn Unit.
One of the biggest parts of our culture is giving back to the community, and the kiddos at Children's Hospital, especially the ambassadors, they're so impressive. They come in and tell their story, and even if it's a tragic story, they come in and they really put a face to what's happened to them and kind of show what the partnership is and how important it is.
I had the opportunity to go there and actually visit some people and see where that money is going to. It's not like it's just going, to some fictitious place. It's real, and you see the people and you see the lives.
Working for Schomp Automotive, it's been a true blessing because I can give back within the confines of the job. If you don't do it, you feel empty.
We are thoroughly encouraged to see an organization like Children's that is authentically invested, not just in the people that you deal with every day who are very personally invested, but also organizationally all the way to the top. It means the world. We wouldn't take our kids anywhere else.
This is not about us. We enjoy selling cars, that's our passion, but this is about the kids.
The short answer is, we've been doing Children's Hospital for a really long time, but I think the more in-depth, deeper answer is that, if you're gonna give back or take care of people, you should take care of the most fragile individuals out there. And, in the time where Children's comes into play, either the family at that moment or the child themselves, they're the ones who are the most fragile and the most broken and need the most help.
You just do not think about how critical burns are, the burn care is. You do not realize that until you actually have a child who has been burned.
Kids are amazing. They make us look really wimpy. They're super resilient. They are really strong and courageous. They want to get better. They want to be healthy. They want to run. They want to play. We recognize that the injury can be a defining moment for them, but it doesn't need to define their journey.
Nothing heals people like other people. So on that idea was born this idea of a burn camp, a residential camp where kids who have a shared experience could go and be together and live in community and find strength and hope and courage. We had this camper, and she was in my cabin, and she cried all week. And I wouldn't have thought that, that camper really got a lot out of camp because she spent so much time in tears. And what her mom shared with us after she came home that next day, and her mom said, "Caitlin, what did you learn at camp? Tell me about camp." And she looked at her mom and she said, "I learned that I'm beautiful and that I matter and I have strength and everything's gonna be okay."
We were riding dirt bikes through a little trail, and I hit a loose patch of sand, and the bike kicked out from under me, and my leg got caught in between the rear tire and the muffler.
There's times when they fall and you hear them go ouch, ooch, make all the different noises, but no, this was definitely an intense pain scream that I heard.
Seeing Blake's leg burn for the first time was kind of heartbreaking because it wasn't his sweet little Blake skin anymore. It was a wound now.
At Children's, they really connected with me to find out what was wrong and who I was as a person. There they gave me 2 surgeries, one to prep for a skin graft, and then the second one was for the actual skin graft. At first, I was really scared about my burn and what people might think of it. I wouldn't even wear shorts. And then once I went to burn camp, I saw that there were tons of people just like me, some even worse than me, and they had no trouble showing it off and being proud of what had happened.
He was embarrassed of his scar and he thought it was ugly, so he was ugly, and that's what he actually had said to me. But after burn camp, he came back and said, "Sorry."
We won't tell.
Right? I'm like, oh. Okay. After burn camp, he came back and he said that, he wasn't going to let his scar define who he was, and that he was proud of it because it was part of him. And ever since then, he's never looked back and gone forward with being who he is.
When people actually give money back to the hospital that actually allows kids to go to the camps, it's just fantastic. So it's really great to see that more kids have the opportunity through gifts and donations and corporate organizations like Schomp BMW that are doing this. It just really warms our heart.
Children's Hospital Colorado is really fortunate to have a lot of long-standing partnerships in the community. And we were really blessed when Schomp came to us many years ago and decided that they wanted to invest back with Children's Colorado. It's so great for an institution like Children's to have the support of a local business like Schomp and engage the community at a broader scope and level and invite people to come on board with Schomp and Children's to make kids' lives better.